Hi there, it's Jules from Jeweltastic here. Thank you very much for joining me. And today I'm going to bring you my Gatefold explosion card. So this is made with our celebration papers, Field of Flowers. So what we do, we slide this off, okay, and then we just open it up, and there's your lovely sentiment inside. There's plenty of room for writing your messages and whatever. So I've done this one in Misty Moonlight, so I'm going to change the colours up a bit today. Right, so I'll just give you the measurements of what we'll be doing. So what we need, let's get them out of the way. We need a piece of DSP and your card stock, both the same size, 11 by 5.5 inches. Okay, so this is another one from the Field and Flowers suite, which is lovely. So I'm going to be using Pool Party today. So we also need, for the front panels here, these will be 2.5 by 5.25, and you have the two white panels that those sit on, and those would be 2 5/8 by 5 3/8. And then we have the middle panel for inside, which will be 3 5/8 by 3 5/8. Then you're going to need a strip of card. It's 12 inches by 1. I didn't have it quite long enough, so I've just stuck the two together, and I'll just hide it when I pop it together. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I do my sentiment first, actually, just to get that out of the way. So what I've done on this one, I've already stamped it and die cut it because I just don't have the room on my desk, I'm afraid, and it saves a bit of time as well. So on here I use the Heal Your Heart, and then I use the dies, which are stitched so sweetly. And then on the other sentiment I'm going to use Thank You for Your Kindness. This is from the Oval Occasions. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to ink that up with my memento. Let's get that out of the way. Okay, ink that up nicely. Just get it level, and we're going to put it on the diagonal because this is how it's going to go in the card, like this. So let me just see if I can get it in the middle. Doesn't look too bad at all. Okay, right, let me just wipe that off. Wrong way. There you go. That's good. And we'll just leave that to dry off a little bit. Move it out of the way. So then what I'm going to do, the base. Okay. So on the long side, which is 11 inches, we are going to score, so where's my notes gone? Popped everything on top of them. We're going to score at 2 3/4. Okay. Just get that right before I do it. Yep, 2 3/4. And we're going to turn it and do the same again, 2 3/4, and that's just basically it. Okay, and we're going to do the same here, 2 3/4, turn it, 2 3/4, and that's as difficult as it gets. Okay, so you just, oops, fold and burnish. Okay. Do the same with this. Okay. Oh, just forgotten something, bear with. So here, just pop it back on the long side, and what we need to do, don't need that, is at the 5.5 mark, we're just going to put a pencil line there, turn it around and do the same again. Okay, so what we're going to do with this pencil line is this corner here, we're going to bring it down, so smack bang on that line, make sure it all lines up. Okay, give it a good burnish, and then what we're going to do here on this side, bring that back down, do the same again. Okay, and then we're going to do the same here on this side, bring it down to here. Okay, and this one here, okay, so what we're going to do is just going to increase it back on this side, because this is the way I want it to go. Okay, so this bit here, you fold where the middle part is, and you bring it together like this, and it makes like a triangle. Okay, so do that on both sides. So it's just the bottom two here, these two, bring it in, bring it down, and just give it a good burnish. And that's basically what makes your whole card up. Which does this. Okay, so what we're going to do is going to pop it in the middle here. Just make sure it's all nice. Okay, just get my glue. Okay, I'm going to glue the back. When it decides to come out, that is. better. So what we're going to do is just make sure it goes in there straight as possible. It folds over nicely. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, and then this bit, we're going to glue this. Pop that down to the front. And same with this part here. I may have cut that a little bit too long there. See, it went perfect on the first one. And there we go. It's really nice. Let me just see if I can. Pop that back down. I think I can do there. Yeah, you get the idea. Okay, so then this here sits in here, so just glue that in. What you can do is you can just put some stamping around, flowers or leaves, whatever you want to put on. Okay, pop this in. That's great. So what I'm going to do is pop the panels on now. Oh, looks a bit long actually. Just double check that. So that'll rub straight off, so that's all right. There's my panels. Right. Okay. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to change the measurements because I got them wrong. So what I'll do is when I've finished popping it together, I'll then give you the correct measurements. Okay. Nearly there. Okay, so there we are. That was not quite meeting up together like it should do, but I think that's where I've cut it slightly out, I think. So what we did, these panels are, let's give you it correct again, the basic white is 2 5/8 by 5 1/4, and then the DSP panel is 2 3/8 by 5. So then what I'm going to do is glue these two together. Then what we're going to do is with this band here, going to bring it round and gently fold, not so it's too tight, so otherwise it doesn't fit properly. Just hold that there for a moment. Nearly there. Never the same when you're filming, is it? Everything goes wrong. Okay. No, it doesn't want to do it. Okay. Get a little bit of my seal on here. And we can pop it on then. It's great. What we're going to do is pop this in dimensions here so it hides all that gubbins. Find it easy using that. Okay, so we're going to take these off. Get off. And then we're going to pop this directly in the centre. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So thank you very much for joining me today, and hope you like it. And if you would give me a like on my page, that'd be fantastic. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, please hit the notification bell so you're notified when I make a new video. Thanks for joining me. Bye.